Hello Capricorn, welcome to your special Halloween edition of He Said, She Said. Thanks for joining us. My name is Michelle.
My name is Richard.
We're doing a giveaway this month, so if you're interested in winning a $25 Amazon gift card, then please like this video and comment below. That way we'll know how to reach you if you are the lucky winner. Okay, let's get started. Capricorn. Interesting energy that I'm feeling around you. I'm getting a feeling here of earth and earthly pleasures, and of course you're an earth sign, so it stands to reason. We have from the Halloween Oracle the card of ancestors, and this is about being given everything that we need, passed down through our DNA from our ancestors. Everything we need in order to deal with things that come our way in life. Something passed down, passed down. Now this can be good and bad, of course, the way that I'm seeing this. While we have good things that are passed in families, we also have illnesses, bad things as well. So we'll see where that goes. It seems to be about people who have gone before you. And we have as the energy of the person that you're dealing with from Dark Goddess, the card of Inara, and it is about trickery. So there is someone around you who perhaps is not who they appear to be, but we'll see where that goes. Now Richard has pulled from the Dark Mirror Oracle the card of forgetting oneself.
Time is an eternal present, not fleeting but locked. No progress is no regress either. Eating the lotus flower, numbing our identity, to go by the sound of a music that was never ours. So we're talking about a situation here where one is inclined to forget one's identity, to forget oneself, probably while numbing oneself with different kinds of pleasures.
Okay, so and this may be something that has been passed from generation to generation, but we'll see where that goes. I've already meditated on your energy. At the bottom of the deck we have for you the Ten of Coins. I'll be reading as you, Capricorn. Richard will be reading as the person that you're dealing with, but of course it can be vice versa. So however this resonates, that is your message, Capricorn. Let's get started. We'll start with the status of this relationship, how you are viewing this person. What are the strengths? What's working for you? The weaknesses. What is it that you should continue to do? What is it that you should not do? And the outcome.
Okay, status of the relationship. How this person views you, Capricorn. Strengths, weaknesses. What this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, and the outcome if nothing changes.
We have, the Four of Cups in reverse. So there's a feeling around this of trying to get ourselves out of a difficult emotional stage in our life. For some it's even depression. How do we do that though? We can do it in healthy ways or we can do it in unhealthy ways. I feel at the moment there's an attraction to perhaps try to do it in an unhealthy way. Maybe out of desperation. Maybe just feeling sick and tired of feeling down, feeling unhappy. Yes, I get numbing and I get distraction.
Alright, so looking over here, status of the relationship, we have the Four of Cups in the upright. So that's the situation that Michelle was talking about. But it's actually being in that situation, having that mindset.
Let's see how you're viewing this person. We've got the Nine of Wands. Interesting energy around the Nine of Wands. It is card of the warrior. It's warrior spirit, but it's the wounded warrior. It's someone who's been through a lot of problems, a lot of struggles in life, but they're still standing. There's strength in this card. There's courage and there's perseverance. If one continues to put in the effort, put in the fight, this is not about idly standing by and just letting things happen to us. No, this is protective energy. So the way that I'm feeling around this at the present stage, Capricorn, this could be how you are perhaps viewing this person as someone who needs your help, or perhaps it's you that needs another person's help. But let's see where this goes.
Okay, so looking over here, how this person views you, Capricorn. We have the Four of Wands in the upright, so it's a stable situation. It's one that involves a happy home.
You know, I'm getting a feeling, Capricorn, that it's you here that is really wanting this person to feel better in whatever way that they're feeling down, whatever they've been going through. And you see them as someone who's strong enough to handle it.
Yeah, there is stability around this person, though.
There is. Perhaps with you, Capricorn. The strength is the Page of Coins. And there's strength in this card too. Even though it's a youthful energy, it's one that is focused again on that earthy energy that I was picking up at the beginning, that sense of being grounded. I think if you can focus on, whether it's you or the other person, being more centered, being more grounded. I'm looking at this tree, and the tree is really saying something to me about this whole reading. A tree is, especially when it is grown up over time, is very deeply rooted into the ground, and it's immovable. It's a very strong, stable force, but yet its branches are somewhat pliable, flexible. They can move, they can withstand storms, most storms, let's put it that way, and still stay standing. So there's that element around this whole reading of staying grounded, staying rooted, staying centered, and not being caught in some kind of chaotic energy or a whirlwind, perhaps of distraction.
Okay, so looking at the strengths here, we have the King of Wands in the reverse as a strength. So I sense this as a lack of confidence, but I'm getting this as a lack of confidence that is supporting the relationship because somebody wants to take care of somebody and try and get them out of a situation that they're in. So we've got the Four of Cups here suggesting that this person is not really open to offers, and it's probably because they're feeling this lack of confidence, or one of them is causing the other.
Okay, interesting. Let's take a look and see what the weakness is. We've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So this is telling me that there's an energy here of being lost. This is the opposite of being deeply rooted, deeply centered. This is aimless drifting. This is very scattered energy that I feel around this. It's not going forward, it's not going backward. It's just kind of going around and round in circles.
It's like that, no progress,
yes,
and no regress.
That's exactly what I'm seeing here.
Kind of
things as they staying as they are is the problem. I think that there's an opportunity here to build, especially something that is stable. But it's a question of, I think, one of these people making progress in some way.
I think it's this person here that needs to make progress. You know, this person here seems to be set on trying to make this person feel better, trying to get them out of the funk that they're in. It is currently a strength of the relationship, though. The fact that one person's caring for the other. Okay, looking over here at the weaknesses, we have the Lovers.
Very much a card of pleasure and choices in pleasure.
Yes, that's right, and ethical choices. So this person here seems to have trouble making those more ethical choices. We said earlier that this card here, forgetting oneself, was about losing oneself, possibly in pleasure.
And you know what I'm getting around this, Richard? It seems like this is a relationship where you could be married, but you're certainly living together with that Four of Wands. But with that King of Wands in reverse as the strength, what that is saying to me here is that the reason this person's lack of confidence is keeping them in the relationship. If they didn't have that lack of confidence, I think that there would be some kind of situation where they would perhaps choose to take a road here which was more, let's just say, short-term pleasure seeking, or just a I don't know why I'm getting indulgence.
Yeah, maybe possibly even substance abuse.
It could be.
So this person might have something of an addictive personality.
Yeah.
And a tendency to numb themselves with substances or pleasurable circumstances.
Yeah. Let's have a look and see what you should continue to do. We've got the Five of Wands. So here it's about fighting. And it's interesting, isn't it? Because I think that you've been doing that, Capricorn. Both of these cards are linked. Both speak about keeping up the fight. Although you're tired, although you may be stressed out, this is about fighting for the relationship, fighting for this person. You know, and it's interesting. What is being handed down from generation to generation? Well, in that case, it might be addictive personality. In this case, it seems to be somewhat of, I get a strong character. So strength here for you is something that is working for the relationship, your strength. The other person seems to be not quite as strong as you, Capricorn.
They lack confidence, and that sort of keeps them here.
Yeah.
All right, so let's look over here at what this person should keep doing. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse as what they should keep doing. When we say what somebody should keep doing, what they should stop doing, it's more about what's in the best interest of the person at the time,
or what they think is their best interest.
It's certainly not it's not necessarily what's for the higher good. Let's put it that way. So we have over here the strength for this person is the Page of Coins, or the Page of Pentacles. And what that indicates to me is that this person has hope for a new beginning, a new start, something that is going to lead to something later on that's going to be more stable. Whereas this person seems to be keeping themselves in a place of lack of confidence, or it's really a very pessimistic energy about what their prospects are like for the future.
And you know, I also think that that Page of Pentacles there can suggest, because it's in the upright here, it suggests not taking something brand new. Rather building on what is already there, what's already stable, rather than looking for an alternative.
Well, no progress, no regress.
Yeah, it's kind of that kind of energy. Things seem to be at a point at the moment where there's no action being taken either way, and that could be what's needed. So let's have a look. What you shouldn't do. We've got Temperance. Interesting is what you shouldn't do. Well, you know, the thing is what I'm getting around this, Capricorn, is it's not about you just being well, I get it as a card of trying to be the calm, or yeah. I'm looking at these wand cards as what you should do. For you, it's about fighting, showing your strength of character, saying what you want. With Temperance as what you shouldn't do, it's just try to keep the peace, try to keep things as they are.
You see, I think stagnancy is the enemy of this relationship in the end. In the end, I mean, that's the current state of it, though.
Yeah.
It's just like an endless rut, sort of going around and around, and not being able to get out of it.
Yeah. So not keeping things as they are, but fighting for what you want out of this relationship.
Fighting for change.
Fighting for change.
Yeah. So let's look over here at what this person should stop doing. Yeah, it's kind of weird because everything seems to be reversed from what you'd expect. So we look over here, we've got the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Now, Knight of Pentacles is all about slow progress. So what that tells me is that there needs to be progress, but it can't be this kind of slow, plodding progress. There needs to be a change, and it needs to be something fairly drastic. It can't be something that's going to take a long time to happen.
Let's look at the outcome. We've got the Hanging Man in reverse. So here again, I get that stagnant feeling around this. Something needs to happen.
Something's got to give.
It's very clear.
Is what I'm getting from this.
It can't stay as it is.
Things can't continue. I mean, things might be comfortable, but they're not conducive to this relationship growing. That much I'm sure of here.
Yeah.
All right, so looking over here at the outcome, we have the Chariot.
Well, that's good.
Which is good, you know, at this point, seeing that card.
Yeah, depending on where it goes, but even with the Chariot in the upright, it suggests at least the person has made some kind of determination of where they're headed.
And they're set on some sort of direction. I mean, presently, at the present time, what I'm seeing is really just going around in a circle. And that's not Chariot energy.
No.
But I see that there is a realization. This tells me there's a realization that something has to be done, that something's got to give. But it's like, the immovable force, the unstoppable force, the immovable object. At some point, something's going to have to win out here.
Yeah, the thing is, I think that the other person may have someone around them that seems maybe a bit too good to be true. This is not you, Capricorn. I feel like it's an energy there of pleasure-seeking, temptation. Could be someone that they're interested in.
It might be somebody whom they think can help get them out of this rut that they seem to be in. Right.
That's the issue that I think is here. It's a question of choice, and it's an ethical choice. Which way will they go? Well, at the moment, I'm not really sure, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we'll clarify this in part 2, though, and we'll get a sense of. I think we'll get a sense of the direction this person's going to end up going.
But the important thing for you to remember, Capricorn, if you're resonating on my side of the table, is that you're strong enough to handle whatever this is being put in your way. The other person, I have a feeling there as more of a personality that a personality type that they've inherited that is more on the weaker side.
Well, more inclined to take the course of least resistance.
Yes. Yeah, so we'll see where that goes in part 2. The link for that is below in the descriptions box. So if this is resonating, please join us. It'll be about another 30 to 40 minute reading. So if this is resonating, please click on that link. If this one isn't resonating, and it won't resonate with all Capricorns, then please feel free to check out our Soulful Repair playlist on the channel. There you'll find readings that are done in this he said, she said style, but they're not sign dependent, so you may find your situation there.
We have about 25 at least in there now, and we're adding more all the time.
And if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the descriptions box below. We'll see you in part 2, Capricorn. We wish you the best, and we will speak to you again very soon.
Thank you, Capricorn. Goodbye and good luck.